This is Dabu7 reporting on tens of thousands of Verizon communications workers walking off the job into the streets and taking protest in one of the biggest strikes in recent years in the U.S. Now, this comes after the contract talks hit an impasse and they could not come to an agreement, as many of these people that are involved in this are saying that they've been done wrong in many ways. They list a plethora of different reasons. They come from all kinds of different backgrounds, people that are technical, people that answer phones, people that are in management. But this is all connected to Verizon's traditional wireline phone operations. And Verizon is admitting that they're scaling back and trying to do away with some of this and trying to go back to their bread and butter wireless business. And what they also state is that they saw this coming and that they have trained and hired a bunch of non-union workers to replace these people. That way it's business as usual and they're not hurting in a sense. So they claim this is not going to affect business whatsoever. They're not stating much on what they're planning to do for the people that are out here ticked off. And these people are taken to the streets all over the place on the East Coast, including New York, Massachusetts, Virginia, and our own Eric M. from TBN in the streets of Philly, keeping an eye on what's going on there. Not massive amounts of people, but a couple dozen as of right now. Coming up on noon today, that may pick up. If there's any live stream coverage of that event, you can find that on Eric M's channel. Or if it picks up and turns into something big, I may mirror it, and you can catch all the mirrors on Dabu777. Now, we have TBN's Eric M. in the streets of Philly right now with an update. Eric, can you tell us what's going on out there?
Hey, we got about 60 people out here right now at the corner of 9th and Race Street in Philly. It's pretty much went down with the size, probably until around 2 o'clock, and that's when they're supposed to be going back to numbers after their lunch.
Okay. So, have you had a chance to talk to any people out there yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm in the process of that right now.
Okay, and that is an update there from Eric M. in the streets of Philly. He's going to continue to hit the scene, and he says that there's only a couple cops on the ground there, and that there was hundreds this morning, but a lot of people he thinks broke for lunch, and that there may be more. But he said it's peaceful, just to give people an idea what's going down. Nothing violent thus far. But some coverage there of what's going down in the streets of Philadelphia. And this is taking place in other cities. Like I said, initially they said 30,000 people. It's grown to at least 40,000 at this point, may grow larger. But that's a look at this Verizon strike. And it's not looking like it should affect anyone's services at this point when it comes to the wireless networks and things of that nature. But we've seen stranger. Anyhow, I'll leave links. Till next time, this has been Dabu7.